Hello, guys. How are you all? Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I know बहुत बहुत दिन बाद मैं फिर से वापस हूँ, but yeah, I'm back for all the good reasons. So last video जो था that was about 2023 investing, and now this video which I'm doing today is about how to plan your investment 2024. I know 2 महीने से ज्यादा बीत चुके हैं 2024 में, but still a lot of things are left, a lot of time is left in 2024 to plan your investment further for this 2024 year. It's a different year, it's an election year in India. So yeah, market and certain sectors are doing according to that. Like some are doing pretty much good or some are doing like not so good. So आज हम वही देखेंगे. आज we will discuss about NSE indices, BSE indices, ETFs, टॉप परफॉर्मिंग म्यूचुअल फंड्स जो हमारे पिछले एक साल में रहे हैं, पिछले कुछ टाइम में रहे हैं, एंड आई विल आल्सो शो यू माय परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ पोर्टफोलियोज, like how have they done in last 1 year, and how through my portfolio I've generated an alpha which is difference between the Nifty market index and my portfolio of around 18 to 19% alpha I have generated. This is 18% more than the Nifty return which is there in the market. So stick around, watch the complete video, and please support the channel. So I'll just start by sharing the data which I have extracted for NSE and the BSE indices. So yeah. अब आपको दिख रहा होगा शायद ये स्क्रीन पे. या ये है हमारे पास NSE का डेटा for all the indices. First of all, I know बहुत सारे लोग, many of the people have reached out to me like कि you are Mudit, you are making videos which are quite difficult to understand, and can you start something from the basic. So exactly आज मैं अपने टॉपिक्स को थोड़ा डिटेल में और बेसिक से समझाऊंगा ताकि आपको ज्यादा अच्छे से समझ में आ सके वो बातें. So let's start our today's video. Okay. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Yeah. So ये है हमारा निफ्टी के indices, the major indices which Nifty prepares. And indice is what? A certain selection of the stocks which is given by market, and indices can be based on certain different parameters. So ये broad market indices है जो अभी आपके सामने दिख रहे हैं निफ्टी के, NSE के. So these are based on the capitalization of the companies. The cap is what? Capitalization of the companies. आज हम बहुत आराम से समझेंगे सारी चीजों को ताकि it goes well through the viewers who are not so aware as well. So ये broad market indices हैं जो which are based on the capitalization of the companies. So what I have done is I have extracted the data. This is data I have extracted for you all from NSE. Like what are the indices they are, like it is given, it is driven by NSE, National Stock Exchange. Okay, so micro cap, small cap 100, these are all indices. So मैंने ये data को 1 year return, past 1 year, how they have fared, how much they have given the returns, I've sorted according to this. And you can see, like I've sorted like I've used color formatting for different fields, which I think are quite important while considering for investment. But just for sorting purpose, like how they have performed in last 1 year till 1st March 2024. This is the data till 1st March 2024 because it's a monthly published data. So आप ये देख सकते हो कि एक साल में किस इंडाइस ने, ब्रॉड मार्केट इंडाइस ने कैसा परफॉर्म दिया है. You can see Nifty Micro Cap 250 giving as high as 96.79% returns. Almost आपने एक साल में पैसा डबल किया है अगर इस इंडाइस को आपने फॉलो किया है. आप मुझसे पूछोगे आप लोग कि how can we invest in this indice? Like exactly, you can go to the NSE website and you can download the fact sheet. So I can do it for you live in this session itself. So अब हम जाते हैं जरा निफ्टी की वेबसाइट पे, and I will show you just 1 second. Nifty micro cap 250 इंडेक्स, हम निफ्टी माइक्रो कैप इंडेक्स पे जाएंगे. विल गो टू द NSE साइट and you will see how it has done. And it's and even you can do it. It's not something which ये वैसी चीज नहीं है जो सिर्फ मैं कर सकता हूँ. It can be done by you as well very easily. So आप देख सकते हो कि निफ्टी माइक्रो कैप 250 का एक साल का रिटर्न, ये मैं नहीं बता रहा हूँ. You can look into your itself data. Total return you will see is 96.79% in last 1 year. And इसके stocks कौन कौन से हैं आप ये top constituents you can see. These are the stocks which are, and in this percentage you have to hold in this percentage to replicate this index. I know सारे इंडेक्स को आप नहीं फॉलो कर सकते हो. दिस इज द इंडेक्स, बट आई एम ब्रिंगिंग आउट दिस फॉर योर इंफॉर्मेशन, फॉर योर नॉलेज, that if you track and if you try to replicate this index, if these stocks in this ratio, then you will be getting this percentage return which is over here 96.79%. That's almost 100%. आप एक साल में अपना पैसा डबल कर रहे हो. So yeah, market has given this kind of return. There are certain fund houses, there are certain private investors, private equity investors who are doing this, who will be doing this, and no doubt, like people have achieved this kind of return as well. So just to talk about this index, because this is the first index which you are talking, so I'm going into little detail. So this Nifty Microcap 250 index is not available on ETF. I checked it. Please let me know if you find an ETF which is related to this, like this Nifty Microcap 250. Okay, moving on. So you see this Nifty Small Cap 50 has given also a very good return of 79% in a year, 79%. So this has been a crazy year in the stock market. But I have classified different parameters. This P by E, this is price by earning ratio. So price by earning ratio is like the higher it is, that means the more overvalued that index is. So आप देख सकते हो कि यानी that might get a price correction in coming future, in near future, that index. So इसलिए the lower the P by E, it is that means it's more undervalued and more value unlocking has to be done. So considering all those parameters, I've also devised the return by risk ratio, like how much return are you getting for every unit of risk you are taking. So इसमें से Nifty Microcap is doing fairly well, and it's like you're getting good amount of return as compared to the risk you have taken, and the risk is shown here by volatility percentage. But talking about it has a high P by E, that means it will see a correction in coming future, or it has so, but it's not a very advisable index, I will say, because it's a very volatile and it's a risky thing. So yeah, if you have a risk appetite of this, you can go with these top indices which are shown over here. But a sweet spot, which is like a balancing spot between the risk and the return and the P by E, I find this Nifty Midcap 50 Index a very suitable instrument for investment. So that's why I've marked it as invest. So you can try and find, there are certain ETFs which are doing this, Nifty Midcap 50, and you can find an ETF for Nifty Midcap 50 and this one, Nifty Midcap Select. You can find these two are indexes which I have selected are because they are of lower P by E value. That means the more value unlocking has to be done, like they will see an upsurge in the prices further. ये इनका थोड़ा saturation आ सकता है, but इनका भी बहुत सारा बाकी है. So yeah, Nifty Midcap Select and Nifty Midcap 50. And next, a very star performer of Nifty indices is Nifty Next 50. There are lots of index funds, lots of mutual funds for this, and lots of ETF as well. So, and this has given a close to 60% of return in any year. What you expect? What else you want? 60%. That means more than double of the whole market index. So, and आपको अपना स्टार परफॉर्मर जो सारी जनता ट्रैक कर सकती है, and this is Nifty 50. This is a 28.49%, and you see, if you just go to the Nifty Next 50, you get more than double of this return. So yeah, this is all powerful data just for you guys, and I need some support from you as well. So please support the channel. And ये सारे courses बिकते हैं market में, लोग pay thousands of rupees for this, but okay, so let's move ahead. next we are talking, these were some broad market indices. Now we see some thematic indices. So thematic indices are based on certain themes. So this has been a crazy year 2023 to 2024 till now because of elections. So you see lot of themes which are getting a very bull run in the last 1 year or so are public sector enterprises, central public sector enterprises, Nifty India defense. This defense this defense index has given a like tremendous return. You can see, can you believe those numbers? 112.95%. And these are not my numbers. These are available on index. I can show you the fact sheet as well, like what are the stock constituents they have. So Nifty India in defense, Nifty India PSE, Nifty CPSE, Central Public Sector Enterprises, SME Emerge. So why I have marked the top three as invest? Because I see that this a lot of P by E value has to be unlocked over here. You see, these are all undervalued, still giving so much percent of returns. They're still undervalued. They're not overvalued. So a lot of price unlocking will be there, and they will see further upsurge. And being an election year, the public sector, the sentiments are high on public sector enterprises. Go put your bet on those stocks, put your bet on those funds, put your bet on those ETFs, and you will see a tremendous return like they have shown you over here. So, yeah. Moving on, there are still very other indices, like you can see consumption. Consumption has not given a very good return. It's given 39% because yeah, it's a defensive sector. It has not given that much. You can see a lot of other indices. Infrastructure is one very good performing index, which is index with 62% return. That's a tremendous return, and with a low P by E. That means there's still value unlocking is left. Nifty commodities you can see, and transportation you can see that 67%. Lot of movement, a lot of infrastructure development is planned for next few years. So you can see, but yeah, it's still some value is left for unlocking. Yeah. And Nifty energy, there are lots of development in the new renewable energy fields. Last 1 year, it has given 81%, and still a P by E of 13 only. So you can see, and one more point as we are discussing this, हमें 3 साल और 5 साल के भी returns देखने. We should also look for the 3 year and the 5 year returns as well, because just 1 year it is short term vision. But yeah, if we want to really invest for the longer term, you see this crazy Nifty SME merge. आप पूछ रहे होगे Nifty SME merge. Please help me, find me an ETF which replicates Nifty SME emerge. I don't think so. There's an ETF which is working on this, but it is also a high P by E value. So, but yeah, आपको Nifty CPSE का ETF मिल जाएगा. Go and invest in Nifty CPSE after your own research. So yeah, these indices have given amazing returns in last 5 years as well. So अब ये समझो इसको एक बार, just for our curiosity. Nifty, ये 53% 5 साल, like year on year, it has given 50%. That means crazy returns. You just calculate it yourself and let me know in the comments. Yeah. Okay. Next, moving on, you can please reach out if you want detail on any of these indexes. So yeah, I can take you through. Next is strategy. What strategy are you using while investing? That's also very and of great importance. So there are a lot of strategy which are being followed in the market while investing. So I'm just take you through the indices which are available for different strategies. So Nifty 500 value 50. So what does this mean? This means that out of 500 stocks in the Nifty, value unlocking for the value for which we are talking continuously, key value investing क्या है? P by E जिसका कम है, P by E यानी price by earnings, शेयर का price divided by the per share earning of the company जिसकी कम है, यानी उसका भी value unlocking, यानी वो सस्ते में मिल रहा है अभी. That has to be bought more, that can be bought more ताकि उसका price सही जाएगा. So value investing is that. So you see this index, this value Nifty by 500 value 50 has given 89.83%, like around 90% return in 1 year. So, and this is a golden strategy. So we are talking, yeah. And alpha 50, alpha, yeah, many people reached out for last video. What is alpha? Alpha is nothing. Alpha is the difference of your portfolio minus the market portfolio. Like the over and above whatever you are generating is alpha. अब इसमें अगला टर्म है बीटा. What is beta? Beta is what? Beta is the correlation factor between your portfolio and the market portfolio. Like अगर मार्केट 1% बढ़ता है तो आपका पोर्टफोलियो 1% से ज्यादा बढ़ता है या 1% से कम बढ़ता है या गिर जाता है. That is beta. Beta is nothing but a correlation factor. Please reach out. I will tell deeply in comments what is alpha and beta further. Yeah. Okay. So let's look for this strategic investment. So I marked two strategies for investment, value 50 and alpha 50. So amazing returns for last 3-5 years as well. Lot of value unlocking also to be left and safe investment as well. So yeah, otherwise you can see there are low volatility, but you can see that returns are also not that good, and there are safe options as well, but these are all debt funds and all. So let's keep our focus to high growth and equity funds, then and minimizing and optimizing the risk. So I've like these are the two funds which we can go ahead with. Next, it's sectoral indices, like which sector. So I've told you in one of my videos, like there's a difference between thematic investment and the sectoral investment. So they are quite similar, but still very different. So sorry, yeah. So Nifty reality. This index is crazy. This has given 132% return in last 1 year. 132%, mind you. If you have invested 100 rupees, if you have invested 1 lakh rupees, you at the end of the year, we would have drawn 2,30,000 rupees, 1,30,000 in return. So you would have more than doubled in a year after investing in this Nifty reality. Similarly for BSE reality also, this has given 127% returns. So that's crazy. The infrastructure stocks, the infrastructure development, the reality stocks development are going crazy because a lot of work is going on. You see the groundwork in the country that is also replicated in the stock markets. It's nothing different. So एक साल का income 132% and last 5 years also it has given 32%. Any return about 25% for last 5 years, it's pure buy stock. So yeah, sorry, we are talking about indices today. So yeah, Nifty reality. Then we have PSU Bank as well. So you see this PSU Bank also has given 90% return and still a PYE of 9.46. But I'm not marked it as invest because there are certain it's a high volatility I can see still, but you can go ahead with this Nifty PSU Bank. It's a good index, I will say. One index which we can look further is the Nifty Oil and Gas, where a lot of value unlocking has to be left and can be done. So you see 66% in last 1 year, last 3-5 years is also a very good return, and a PYE of 9.25. That means this will go further. So go and invest on Nifty Oil and Gas sector. Find those stocks. You can find the fact sheet in the Nifty NSE index in the site. Okay, fine. So this was all about the Nifty NSE indices, which I found, which I tried to get it for you guys, try to put it in analytical ways, try to bring you the picture of how the mutual funds, this is the backbone of the mutual funds. Mutual funds are based on these. So Aaj, we have dig through like how these mutual funds are governed. So these are the indexes. Go ahead. These are all just my suggestions. You can further research and then invest. Now we'll look for the BSE indices. I couldn't find different segment wise, but I found all the indices together for the Bombay Stock Exchange or the Sensex. But I'll show you that. So these are the S&P indices which I have just tried to get it for you, and this is also sorted with the last 1 year data. So you can see this S&P BSE SME IPO. So this index again 130% return. But yeah, I can say that is I didn't find any ETF for this, so I'm not return invest. Please let me know if you find any ETF which works on this. But although you can whatever index I have listed over here, you can replicate that index by buying stocks in that ratio from the fact sheet of the given respective index, be it NSE or BSE. So let's next is BSE reality. Again, same story. वही पुरानी कहानी, NSE में we saw 130%, here also similar 121% return for last 1 year. But yeah, this you can invest. I didn't find any ETF. Please let me know. Nifty BSE CBSE 109% return. These are all, wherever you see 100%, that means you have doubled your money in the last 1 year. So it's crazy. If you have invested in S&P BSE, CPSE, Central Public Sector Enterprises, you would have doubled your money. And it's easily available in ETF and a lot of mutual funds as well. So I'll show you in later part of the video. There are certain mutual funds which have worked for the PSU sectors, and they have given almost close to return like this. Moving on, enhanced value. This is a strategy index, like again a value investing index, like we saw for Nifty value 550. So similar. Industrial. This is a very interesting index which has given crazy returns in last 3 years, 5 years, and 1 year as well. So please help me, like reach out and comment if you find any ETF doing S&P BSE Industrials Index. Otherwise, fact sheet S&P site is always there to replicate the stocks. Okay, this has been a very long video till now. I can come up with part 2 as well, but you need to let me know, like if we should do it. And moving on to the next part of the videos. So I'll just quickly share, because these are the ETFs and the indices. So I'll share quickly, like is related. There were some mutual funds which have performed really well. So I'll show you those mutual funds as well quickly. So just 2 mutual funds I can show you today. Like this is Aditya Birla PSU. So you see 1 year return has 95.74%, just like the other indexes for the public sector enterprises and public sector undertakings. It's overvalued, but yeah, please take caution before investing. And similarly, SBI PSU for giving 92% almost return in 1 year. This is 1 year, mind you, 1 year 92%, almost doubling your money. So moreover, if anyone और यहाँ से हम किसी भी इंडेक्स का फैक्ट शीट निकाल सकते हैं, but this is combined data for all the indices which I have gathered for you. And let's talk about just quickly to give you the glimpse of how has been my performance of portfolios in last 1 year. So yeah, okay, I will say, so can you see this? Yeah, this is, I've just hidden the amount for the, so you can see the 45% is the IRR. 45% return is the annualized return. So 45%, it still means around 18 to 19% alpha of over last 1 year. And you can see that I invest to different platforms. So some platform have 47.5 or something like that. So 47% is the average return for last 1 year for my portfolio. Now just quickly to show you what has been the Nifty value for the last 1 year. So Nifty is 31% and my is 47%. So you can say still a alpha of 16% or so. But yeah, itne bull market maybe if you're getting alpha of 15-16%, that's amazing. And if you compare it with Sensex, so you see roughly 18-19% alpha. So you see, yeah, 27%, and mine is 46%. So that's it. I have this, no bragging, just sharing, like by just sharing this because I want you to let you know that by doing this kind of a little bit research investing, you can increase your investment returns and journey. Like you can make it much more interesting, and the returns will always be way better than the when you are doing investment without research. Okay, so that's it for the video today. And yeah, please subscribe and let me know if any further details you require in the comments. And yeah, sure, reach out. Thank you. Bye. Have a happy and nice investing year. Thank you.